Right, I can't remember whether I've done this already. Probably have. So yeah, the concrete's smashed up. I've taken it to the tip. It was probably about a ton. But luckily they take concrete for free, so didn't have to use one of my tip passes. We get 3 tip passes a year and you can take a trailer load of stuff, but concrete is free. So there's my, after speaking to the plumber, got it all sorted out. He's going to come like in about a week, so I just need to bung in some initial plumbing. I've got the 2 spuds, like brass threaded male fittings to go on that wall there for the laundry. 2 spuds there. Spuds look like this. That's a welded spud, soldered, brazed, whatever it's called. So 2 spuds there, 2 spuds there. That's just one of my drawings. The bath goes there, so that will be a breech, which is 2 female outlets, and that looks like that one. And this one is a shower thingo, breech, which goes on the wall in front of the toilet there, where that piece of paper and that piece of paper is. So, according to my little sketchy here, that's where the new window is going to go. Can't point to it because I haven't got 3 hands. The red is the hot, black is the cold dash line. Doesn't matter. Anyway, this is my plan, just something to look at. And I'll put the noggins in, fix all the brass fittings to the noggins where I want them. Maybe run the pipe if I've got time. The copper pipe, that is 10mm or 15mm copper pipe. Oh, stay there. And but I missed last weekend. Had a few things on and didn't get the concrete in, so this weekend probably is going to be the push for the concrete. So I got hold of this is going to be the central floor waste. So it's a stack with an inbuilt twisty U-bend. All those bits in 3 pieces, so you can rotate everything around. So it comes out in an 80. Goes in at an 80, comes out as a 60. So I bought a 60, couple of lengths of 60 from a well-known store that offers the lowest prices. And a joiner, because they didn't have any long lengths, they're out of stock, like a lot of the stuff that's there. I needed 1.5 metres, these only come in 1 metre. I didn't particularly like that idea, but I thought, since the other shops, the plumbing shops were shut, I needed to just get the concrete in. But because I didn't get it in, I managed to go back to the plumbing store in the week, and there we go, 2 metres of 60 pipe is $10. Whereas from the well-known lowest prices, the beginning prices, those 2 bits and a joiner were like 30. So there you go, a bit of profit there for them. Anyway, where were we? So I've got my stack with a U-bend that will drop down to outside. Just wait for the plane to go over. We're near the airport here. So I've got to punch a hole through the bricks. I'll just chuck that out there for now because I need to get an excavator to dig up the clay because it's gone rock hard over summer. It's the hottest summer here, and clay here in this area is rock hard in summer anyway, and turns to mush when you soak it. Anyway, another story. 40mm into the side of the stack for the wash basin. 50mm into the side of the stack for the bath. The bath has got a central waste, so I have to make sure I'm going to position that correctly. I'm going to fabricate a U-bend or trap with a couple of these bits So that just needs to be set into the concrete. So I've got a female and a male end, got another one on there, and then come back out with one of them. That'll be my track and a vertical 50mm coming up to take the bath waste. That'll be set into the concrete, which will be on the end of that. That'll have a fall into the riser, into the trap, and then trap will have a fall, goes punched out through the bricks, and then that will connect into the 100mm outside waste. So that will have a 90° on the end. I'll just have a standard basin screw-on trap, P-trap. That'll come into that 40mm on a full going down towards that. The washing machine, as pointed out by the plumber, doesn't go into all this because when that starts, washing machine starts ejecting its load of water, you don't want it running into the floor trap and fizzing out and bubbling out and party time. No, so that will go into a what's it called, like a riser with a U-bend, and then punch out through the wooden wall, and then that will join into the outside. We've got an outside open drain for outside washy stuff with a tap above it, so that's what that will do. Anyway, so that explains that. The copper, no point going over that because that is all going to be run as it needs to run once I get the window in. That is also going to be a problem. So I've got a lot to do this weekend even, if the plumbers come in next week. Right, so back to work because I can't work on that while I'm working. When I'm not working and finish working, then I'm DIY working. So back to work, and then DIY work at the end of the work day. Yeah, that covers that. Push on later on, but back to work. Cup of coffee.